Goobers, welcome back to a brand new Fortnite creative mode video. This is the sneak peek into my new Swamp Fever map. So I said this is going to be done last weekend, but I need one more week to finish it up. We have some cool new devices we've got to put in the game. This is awesome for all of you new map creators, or really seasoned creators, who are looking for that way that you can easily end a game without some complex way to do it, and like we can make it happen. It's just with these new devices. I'm really excited, and you should be too. So let's take a look. I woke up this morning and found out we have 3 new devices in the game, which is awesome. I'm really excited about this one in particular. Let's go over this one first. So that's an Endgame device. This is huge. We're gonna go all the way here to the end of my game because this is where it's gonna be really valuable. Watch this. So, this is the end of my Swamp Fever map. The survivors run through the mansion, they fight their way through, this explodes, and they're over here at the docks. I've got a trigger set up on channel 128. We're going to put that on a little delay of about 10 seconds. So when one survivor hits this, there might be a couple lagging behind, and then the other ones can just follow in. By the time 10 seconds passes, the game's going to be completely over, which is great. Wow, look how good that looks, too. Man. Okay. Little sidetrack. On the Endgame device, I'm going to do activate when receiving from channel 128. That was the channel we were talking about. And what's cool about this is it can be just Team 1. Team 1 is my survivors on this game mode. Team 2 is zombies, so I can make it so zombies can't trigger this trigger. Winning team. It can also be a trigger for whichever team that you want. It's so nice. We totally needed this. And you can do custom victory callouts. So I'll do survivors, have escaped. And everybody can see that. So that's good for the victory callout. Boom. And, for the defeat callout, it could probably be the same thing for this map. That's what it's like in Left 4 Dead. So, yep, this is a Left 4 Dead 2 remake of Swamp Fever. If you want to play it, just be really involved in my Instagram, YouTube, and Discord community. Discord actually still needs to be launched, but beginning of 2021 here, we're really launching a lot of cool stuff. This is the beginning of the Goober community, the Goober gang. So I love how so many of you are already involved, and I just need to keep up to get you guys, get you guys a nice home. We'll make our home in Discord, man. It'll be great. Okay, next, let me just delete that real quick. I could handle that later because I just want to make sure I give that its full attention. We're going to go over to my zombie spawner. So when you spawn in as a zombie, you're over here. Check it out. You get to pick what class you want. There's a hunter class, spitter class, jockey, and smoker class. You hit one of these triggers or one of these buttons to become that class. So what I want to do with this phone booth, you decided to be a zombie. You're going to be a zombie for like 20 minutes in this game mode if the survivors make it all the way to the end. Really big campaign. This map took a while to make. Anyway, in the change outfit phone booth right here, you don't need to do any settings. All you're going to do is go start the game, and it's going to work just like a regular locker. That's what's so cool about this, man. So we're going to choose a team. In my Swamp Fever map, you got an emote right here. And bam, we're inside. In about 10 seconds, the game's going to start. Here's some hints about the map. Really fun, and hey, support your boy. If you're already supporting somewhere else, totally understand. All right, check it out. I'll get you one day, though. Check this out. So this is going to be your change outfit spot. That's cool to know. The wall blew up. That's really cool to know. Take note of that. Okay, so let's turn Master Chief into like a zombie skin. Oh, this is perfect. Big mouth. And let's give him like a funny looking pickaxe or like a scary looking one. Oh, this is perfect. I don't care about the back, but we can give him some wings. Let's do that. Let's get this thing a pair of wings, dude. This zombie looking thing. Great. Okay, I hit back, and we're gonna come out of that phone booth any second here. Boom, bam. Look at us. Okay, so I'm gonna become a hunter in Left 4 Dead 2. These hunters have hoods, and they look like they have a black hood. I kind of look like a hunter, which is cool. There's the sound cue for hunters. Oh man, I just can't wait to play this with you guys. When you spawn in this game, you spawn in the sky, so the survivors are running around. That way you can run and hide wherever you feel like, which is really cool. Let's just have player flight on right now. I like using the sword for the hunter class because you can lunge like that, just like the hunters. I think that's the closest thing I could get. So, hey, that's how you use the phone booth. Let's go ahead and end that game. And I hope you guys are doing really well today. Every Sunday we do sub-dub day. Feel free to join in on that. That's where we get to play with subscribers. And you showcase your maps, and I put it here on YouTube. We just did an amazing one last week. It's fantastic. Okay, the last device that we're going to go over is the point device. This totally gets rid of all this ugly stuff right here. This big ugly pad. Look at that thing right here. We used to have to deal with that, and now we don't. This thing is just a big bulky thing. Same thing with the player spawns. We finally got rid of these chunky ones, and we have some nice new slim ones, which is fantastic. So what we're going to do is select a player checkpoint. If we want to use this thing, let's say we spawn in over here. It's a survivor. This is where you start. You die right here from a zombie. Ooh, too bad. And let's say you have more than one life in this game mode. In this actual map, you don't. But let's say you did. You spawn back in here, and then you actually touch the pad. And then next time you die, you will spawn right there. That's the gist and how one-on-one and how these player checkpoints work. And let's see if we can grab it real quick. And I threw it right here in the grass. There we go. Skills. Let's see what else we got on here. So it looks like we've got some trigger capability here and abilities to have involved with this right here. And what's really nice is you can do reset inventory still on these. So just like how the old checkpoints, we can totally go do that. And what's really cool is you can actually stretch this thing out too. When we stretch it out, it's easy for someone to just tap it like that, because otherwise it is like a really slim thing. So maybe you did like the wider player checkpoints, but look at that. Now it can be even bigger than the old one, so that's a plus. It can be even smaller than the old one or even bigger than the old one, which is really cool. So hey, I hope this was super helpful today, guys. There's one more thing in here too. We're gonna check out a nice setting, and it's the fact that you can start this game without a pickaxe. So when we start, I'll go ahead and just do that. You've got nothing in your hands. Look at this. Empty-handed. Look at me. I'm just jogging. How crazy is that? Do you punch at all? Nope. It's just fists. So that's what I'll be doing here in this game mode. What a nice little touch too, because you don't want people smacking each other with the pickaxes, and that way you can get rid of devices that make you have to have no pickaxe damage on people. So this really helps. This was an amazing update for creators, and people were, I looked around, people weren't really stoked on it. Dude, you've got amazing things this update, and I do want more, obviously, but hey, I'm eager, but I'll wait. I'm patient. Okay, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful, and if you're eager to play this map, again, stay real involved with the Discord and YouTube and Instagram community. Just leave a comment, leave a like. Let me know what you play. If you're on Xbox, you're on PS4 or PC. And if you don't have another supporter you're already creating, please use my code. I would really appreciate it.